Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Paris.
I'm Sydney.
And we are back today with another video. As you can probably tell by the title of the video, a mukbang.
Woo! With crab that we got from
Juicy
No,
crab.
no. Hot and juicy.
Hot and juicy crab. We always say juicy crab. Hot and juicy crab.
I think it's hot and juicy crawfish.
Yeah. You ready to dig in? Because I'm ready to,
I see you.
I'm ready to dig in.
Alright, well, I know it's about to be a mukbang. So if you like this video and want to see our mukbang and see us talk about our update on life, don't forget to like this video, comment below, subscribe, and keep on watching. Okay, so update on life. Yes, we live in LA, but I really want to talk to you guys about that transition of how we got to LA because we really didn't show it or capture it. Like,
Not for our YouTube channel.
Yeah, we announced it at Paris' birthday. LA had just opened and we had just signed our lease. We announced it and then we left. So LA opened up June 15th.
June 19th? No, June
17th.
17th.
We signed our apartment. They signed our lease.
But like, let's talk about how like during the time we was getting ready to move to LA, we were also planning for my birthday party. So like all of that kind of happened at the same time. It was stressful. Like
There was a lot going on.
And what did I say? For my birthday, I don't really care to do much. I just want to have a nice dinner, see all my friends, my real friends, one last time before I leave and move, and then announce to them at my party that I'm leaving, and just like we out, we gone. Like we gotta
go. So boom, here we are.
We're here. But let's talk to let's really talk to them about, we just told them how it happened, but let's also talk to them about what we sacrificed to get out here, like what that was like what we left behind.
Because so it happened out of like just abruptly, like we just said let's go. Let's go. It was no hesitation.
Like this how deep it was. We literally went to the airport. Our parents dropped us off at the airport with nothing but 2 suitcases.
We had just finished like doing some personal investments with ourselves, with our agency back home. So we didn't have much saved. Like we had a lot of business stuff we were working on, filing LLCs, and that stuff is expensive.
Yeah.
And so literally when LA opened up, we were just like, honestly, I know we may not have it all right now, but we still have to go.
And we moved out here with
basically nothing.
I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm gonna be straight transparent. Nothing. We had to put a lot of stuff on credit.
Yeah, we had to put a lot of stuff
furniture on credit. Maxed out our credit cards. Like
it got to the point where we wanted it so bad, we were willing to do whatever it took to get here.
Yeah.
So like if it meant selling some things, leaving some things behind.
We sold clothes, shoes, purses.
Yeah, we sold a lot of stuff. Like,
but we telling y'all this to say, like, yes, we're in LA and we're living a great life and we're enjoying it, but like it took us to sacrifice a lot to get here. Like, we were going through this phase of like,
I don't know how
to explain it. It's like we're not in that space anymore, so it's really hard to explain how that really felt in that moment. Girl, you tearing it up, huh? It's kind of hard to explain to you guys like how it really felt in that moment. I remember when we first got here, for real. We went to Target. We Ubered to Target just to go get an air mattress and a blanket.
No, we didn't even Uber. We actually borrowed a friend's car, which that's a lot to ask for someone. Like, hey, can we borrow your car? Because we had to
we did borrow
put our air mattress in there. We had got like a little like stuff to get us by, like towels. We
just had a great life in Houston. Like once we quit our jobs, well, I quit. You got fired.
We're gonna keep bringing that up.
I'm sorry. I just love.
I guess that's the highlight of her day.
This is so funny. Like, when that happened, we moved back in
with our parents.
In Houston, and lived a great life. We were good.
We weren't where we wanted to be, but we were comfortable and we were working towards,
right, what we wanted to do.
What we wanted to do.
All right. So then, going from that to living in this space or this apartment. Oh, it's kind of hot. I'm sorry. How you like it?
It's good. It is hot. Yeah.
It's good. It's hot. Transitioning from like that life to coming to LA
with
nothing but a suitcase and your sister.
It was dreams.
No, for real, some dreams. Because we have big dreams. Like even to this day, we just talk about all the things that we want to do. But honestly, guys, like it has been a journey. This city can change you. Like, and I just remember
being on your air mattress, just thinking.
Just being on my air mattress and just praying, for real. Like seriously, I used to pray and just ask God to please keep me, to please don't let me change my morals or who I am for anybody in this city.
Yeah.
Like, it's a scary place. Like, I was low-key scared. Not because I didn't think I was gonna make it, but just because of like everything that we surrounded by. Like, you really have to have a strong head on your shoulders
to make it in LA.
Yeah, because it's so easy to get
sucked into.
Oh my God. It is.
It got to the point where one day we went to lunch. We went to breakfast. Again, with nothing.
But let's talk about how we just weren't feeling like, I don't want to say we weren't feeling good enough. Like, we weren't feeling like ourselves. We didn't ship the car out here yet.
We didn't ship the car.
All of our things were still in Houston. So we had scheduled for like a pod, kind of like a moving truck, to come out here with like all of our things, all our clothes, and
we didn't want to like ship our shoes or our bags like via UPS or any of that.
Yeah, we've heard horror stories how people lose a lot of stuff that way.
Yeah, so we put it all on a truck. So
it took 30 days for it to get here. So it just was not a good time. Like, we didn't have much.
We had these jobs that weren't paying a lot, but it was paying us enough to, like, LA's expensive. So we had enough just to kind of like get by here and there, but like to just go, like to live how we normally live. We just didn't have the means. It was scary.
It was. So then one day
we went to lunch because we try to go to lunch or like go to dinner and sit and talk and like just, how are you feeling? How are you doing?
Yeah, like check in with each other mentally.
Because we're always on go. We never really sit down and just talk about life or just talk about mentally where we are, how we feel. So we went to breakfast or lunch, I don't remember, and we went to talk about it.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but sometimes I'll be in my room and I'll just be laying on my air mattress and I'll just be like, I hope my sister good over there, because I'm not.
I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. My air mattress kept deflating. It's not funny because I would literally wake up on the floor, and it was like I was so irritated. Like, bro, I remember just
sad.
Waking up on the floor, like, bro, what did I just do? Like, why am I here? It just got so frustrating. So mentally, we weren't in a good space. So when we went to lunch that one day and we just started talking, and I was like, how are you? And she told me how she wasn't doing good. And I was like, well, I'm so happy to hear that you're not doing good, because I'm not doing good either. And I told her, I was like, honestly, I think the best bet that we should do to really get ourselves better, to regroup, we need to take a step back off socials.
Yeah.
And not even just socials, but just
being social
in general, just everything.
Our friends,
family, like,
talk to them.
I'm so sorry, but we need a break
from everything,
everybody, and we just need to regroup. We're here now, and I love that for us. This is great, but we need a moment to regroup and figure out what are we about to do next. Because I got to get off this air mattress.
Remember when my friends used to call you looking for me, and your friends used to call me looking for you?
It was sad because we wouldn't answer the phone. We would barely text back. But just imagine how it feels for you to not be in a good mental space, and you see it on Instagram, everyone having fun, and all your friends back home hanging out with each other and going out, going to brunch, going to lunch, looking cute, and you gave all of that up to be in LA.
To chase a dream, and you don't even know how to make it happen.
You don't know how to make it happen, or where to start, or where to, like, it just felt we just felt really low.
And then you gotta remember too, we didn't have our things. So it's like, even for us to go out and be social and make friends in LA,
we just don't feel like ourselves.
Cindy, you remember that one time I was wearing the same outfit for like 3 days in a row. Cindy was like, P, I need you to go change and go put something else on.
Please.
But y'all, we literally just had what we had in the suitcase. I know we keep saying that, but I just need y'all to understand, like,
how bad it was.
This is how bad it was. And like, we chose this, so we don't want anybody feeling sorry for us. We chose to sacrifice.
Like, we don't ever want to complain to anybody. So literally, we talk to each other about it.
That's it. Cause she know how I feel,
and I know how she feels,
and that's it.
Imagine like how it feels, like you're just not in a good place, and people always like texting you, "How are you? How's LA going?"
It wasn't going.
Did you find an agency yet? Like, or how's modeling going? How's acting going?
When are you guys launching your business?
Exactly. And
it was
those questions kept getting overwhelming to us because we had no answers for one. We weren't in a good place for two, and I didn't want to keep like lying and saying, "Oh, everything's great," when in reality it was not okay. Everything was not okay. We were scared. We were confused. We didn't know where to start. We were under a lot of pressure, and we felt like We wanted to be on Instagram and like show you guys that everything's great, and we wanted everyone to be proud of us, but
we couldn't be proud of us in that moment. I was proud that we moved here, but we just had to figure it out.
We figured it out
without trying to show people that we had it figured out when we did it. I'm thinking about it now, and I'm just like getting chills thinking about how like
it was
unhappy I was. Like I was extremely unhappy.
So unhappy you couldn't even talk to our friends or our family. We couldn't talk to anybody because I felt like if I did talk or somebody asked me how I was, if that wasn't my sister who really did not know, I felt like I was gonna break down crying. And so that's why I tried to avoid everyone. And also too, we gotta tell you how LA is a place where like if you don't look a certain way or have certain things or know certain people are mean. I don't want to be associated with you because everybody just wants to be somebody basically. Yeah, everybody out here trying to chase the same dreams or whatever. Sorry, I know I'm trying to break this, but I'm scared of breaking down. Yeah, we can break these now. So anyways, guys, that's kind of where we were. That kind of led us to get off socials. I hope we kind of explained to you guys. I know I don't want to get too deep about it. It gets a little deeper than what we're saying, but we don't want to get too deep and too personal. But we just want to be transparent enough so that you guys know that we're in a bad space, and that's why we decided to get off. We just needed to regroup. So, on a little more happier note, when we did get off social media, like we will have meetings in our apartment complex, like office space, and we'll talk about life, goals, dreams, businesses, what's next, what are we gonna do, where are we gonna start, who are we gonna reach out to. So look, when we got off social media, it was game time. Game time. Game time. Every day, waking up, doing this, doing that. Going out, hanging with our friends, or trying to make friends, trying to build a life. We stopped looking at what our life used to be back home on social media and started building the life here. And that's when I got super close to God. Like, well, I'm gonna say we got super close to God in that moment. I mean, like, I always felt like I'm a pretty close and spiritual person. But in that point, I felt like that's all I had to lean on was God and my sister, for real. And even before moving to LA, I used to pray like, if I got to start from rock bottom to build it all up again, Lord, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it because I know what we're capable of. I know what it is that we want to do. And I know how successful we could really be. So if you got to take everything away and we got to start over and we just got to rebuild, we're going to do it. And I feel like that's what happened. Like, I feel like we're getting deep again. I know, I'm trying to feel like we went down, struck bottom, got our social media, and started just rebuilding it up. So when y'all see me at the top, I'm getting emotional, sorry. When y'all see me at the top, just know that I prayed for that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Girl, now she did all that over here emotional. I know. Just know, like, when you see me at the top, just know. When you see us at the top, just know that it was a lot of hard work that went behind it. It was a lot of prayer. When we got off social media, we literally got in our bag. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. We got great jobs. When we got off social media, we both started working. Had really good jobs. We'll kind of give y'all more insight on where we work, what we do here in LA. I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering, but that's a whole nother video. We just want to talk to you guys about our update, how we feel, where we've been, and you know, just how we live in LA. We were able to buy furniture. We were able to pay off all of our credit card debt. We still paying some of it, but we were able to we were able to get above water. Yeah. Like, we were able to swim. But I was drowning, baby. I didn't drowning. I said, okay, no, because wait. Life had to get on pause real quick because we had to regroup and figure this out. Because why are we drowning like this? But here we are. We're good. But throughout that time of us not being on social media, us not having to post anything, us just kind of like in our bag, just working head down, just doing what we said we were going to do. And we met so many genuine people that God has placed into our life. And it's surprising, but I don't even know how we met these people. Like, it's just such a blessing. They came into our life and like they loved us and they like cared for us. Right. But you know, like when we decided to get off social media and I said that I got real close to God and real intentional about my prayer and just everything I started doing in life, I remember praying intentionally, God, please bring people into me and Sydney's lives to help elevate us. Keep all the fake energy in LA because it's a lot of that. Because people be trying it. Dudes be trying it. Girls be trying it. Listen, we didn't even try. We tried, but don't play with the don't play with the cow sisters. Don't do that. But I remember intentionally praying and
manifesting like people to come into our lives and better us, assist us. Like we came out here for a reason. Yes, to be social and just love this LA girl life, but we came out here for business, y'all. We came out for business. We wanted to make sure we met people who were gonna like encourage us,
be supportive of what we do on our journey,
know connections and how to connect us with people. Because there's a lot of people who have connections and they'll try not to like say, oh, I know this part. Yeah, like it's a lot of shiesty people out here, for real. So being off social media, let me stop talking with my hand. Being on social media, we were able to meet people just like face to face in person without people checking for our Instagram. That was a good piece.
I don't know, I'm trying to open it.
Like without people saying, Lord, what's your social media? What's your Instagram? We used to be like, we off. We don't have one. Like we don't have social media.
So what you see right here is what you get, and you make that decision. Do you still want to be my friend or not?
Do you want to associate with me?
And 9 times out of 10, they still associated with us.
So we were able to connect with genuine people.
Genuine people.
And I will find.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Keep going.
This girl is into a crowd. Me too. I'm trying to talk to you. I hope we're not rambling and everything we're saying is like making sense and flowing. Cause trying to eat crab, I can't do 2 things at once. Obviously, you can.
Keep going.
Okay, but so anyways, we met genuine people here in LA. Okay, so moving from that, what did you say like? When you say like you like not being on social media because you didn't feel like you had to like prove who you were with, what you were doing. Oh, I'm having so much fun. Like we actually got to enjoy.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. We started having fun, and I feel like that's when the fun genuinely started happening, and that's when we genuinely started enjoying LA. Like we started having real.
When we got on social media and stopped looking at what everybody was doing back home, and just started Sunday,
figuring out what we was doing. We was having a ball. So we met a lot of people from our jobs. We work at really good jobs that have like really great clientele and really great areas. So we're always meeting new people at our jobs.
Some of the best people. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, some of the greatest people.
My job saved our lives out here.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it to her job.
Give it to my job. My job saved out for real because it paid me very well.
But it also has
some really good clientele. That the connections are crazy. Like I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I pray, but you know what's so crazy? Before we even moved out here,
she knew she wanted to.
I knew I wanted to work there, and it's not easy to get that job. I applied for the job. Okay, remember we said LA opened June 15th. We had a lease signed June 17th. I applied for the job. That as soon as LA was on June 17th, I applied, but I didn't get the job until like August.
Yeah, it was
so the first month we were living here, I didn't have that job. I didn't have a job. Okay.
We had a job because before we moved, we came out here after we signed the lease to visit and to see our apartment finally. And then we also was like literally walking down freaking Sunset.
Oh, I forgot about that struggle.
We was walking on Sunset, like knocking door to door trying to find a job because we're about to move out here. We don't have anything. We need a job.
Humble beginnings.
The job that she was talking about that she has now, that she applied for a long time ago.
I ended up getting it.
She ended up getting it, so thank God, because she quit the first job with no other plan.
I had no plan.
Yeah. It's getting much better, I will say that, because it was just moments, like we were saying, we felt so low.
We felt low.
And sometimes we still have low moments. Like,
we're just not gonna talk about. Listen, we don't want to get too deep, but let's talk about some funny stuff. City, I gotta tell them about you.
Me?
Okay, wait.
Me?
So one of our favorite moments. I want to tell y'all a few of my favorite moments. When we got on social media, we were living life. And I know we keep saying that, but for real, I recorded some stuff just to have for memories, but we weren't on social media, so I didn't really post it. I might do a recap one day on my social media. But let's talk about Cardi B birthday party. Shout out to Cardi B. She has such a fun birthday party. Like we got invited through, it's just you just know people. Yeah, we got invited through a good friend. And so we don't know Cardi B personally, but she had an amazing birthday party. The vibes was there. Oh my God, Cardi, you had an amazing birthday party. But it was Sydney. We walking through the party. And mind you, we just kind of getting over like our feeling kind of low and not really like finding our way through LA, not having much, not being able to spend much. So we in the party. And this girl here, Sydney, do you remember? She kept going. P. This was walking through the party. She kept going, P.
I kept tapping.
She kept tapping me all night. I'm like, what? And if you saw Cardi B party, it was like a
reggae theme.
Yeah, reggae. What's it called? Dance hall. Cindy kept tapping me. She kept saying, P. I'm having so much fun.
Oh yeah, I was having fun. I was having so much fun, y'all, because it was just amazing to me, like, to see everyone, just like she said, coming from out of that space that we were in, to be at Cardi's party, seeing all of our favorite celebrities, not even acting like celebrities. They weren't acting too good.
Yeah, they were having so much fun
party. Too. They was on the dance floor. They was on stage. They was walking around. They was dancing with us. Like, it was, I was just like, wow, like, I'm having fun. And that was literally right after we made 3 months.
It was right after we made.
So,
okay, wait.
For our 3 month.
Oh, now that was a night to remember. Oh. Ooh.
Back up.
3 months came, and we were in a better place, but it just was, we weren't where we are now. So we were coming up on 3 months.
No, we're coming up on 4 months.
Where now we are. At that time.
At that time, we're coming up on 3.
So look, we want to celebrate our 3 months. So we went to one of our favorite restaurants, like a real popular restaurant out here. Not gonna tell you guys, but whatever. It's just a restaurant. So we get to the restaurant. And first off, we didn't even have a reservation. Okay, if you ever come to LA, make sure you make a reservation, because a lot of these restaurants, like, you have to have a reservation. If you don't have a reservation,
you're not gonna get in.
Yeah. So we get there, and mind you, we had to make ourselves go, because I said, Cindy, we should really celebrate that we made it to 3 months, because it's a lot of people who come to LA and fall flat on their face and go back home, or they just still not in a good place. Some people don't really make it out of this struggle phase until years from now. So I said, girl, we gotta go celebrate. We're doing great. Let's just go celebrate. So we get to the restaurant, celebrating. We're having a good time. You know, we're just talking at our little dinner, little candlelight dinner, just me and sister, just talking about how happy we are to be in the space that we in and blah, blah, blah. So one of the servers comes up to us. What she tell us?
Do y'all mind if we move y'all to a different table? Because we need y'all's table for a party.
We like, well, dang.
I ain't gonna say nothing because we finagled our way in here anyway without a reservation. But still. So we get up, about to move, and P go,
I go, Cindy. Look who it is. I think that's such and such. She was like,
kind of look like.
Kind of, maybe, because everybody had on a mask.
Mask, yeah.
So she was like, maybe. So then, a few minutes, so we packing up our stuff, but we still trying to peek over there like, who that? So we packing up our little stuff, and we about to move to our new table. And so I said, wait, Sydney, look, because he had took off the mask. I was like, that is who I thought it was. And we was like, wow. Yeah. So they were moving us because they were getting ready to have a dinner party, and they needed our table. So they put us at a table nearby, like across the way. So long story short, we got invited to the table. Like,
we got invited
to the table, and we were just like, wow. So
and it was a table full of like
successful,
amazing, older, younger, women, men, just everybody, just successful, just enjoying life. Basically the type of vibes that we like to be on. We're just not there yet, but
everybody just kept asking us like, well, what are y'all trying to get into? And well, here, take my contact, take my number, like all of it. And it's just like, wow. That was one of my favorite memories, I would say, so far, living in LA, because I pray for that type of stuff. I pray that God bring genuine people into our lives that can help us. Now here we are, coming from a place of just feeling low, not knowing how to figure it out, to a place where we sitting at a round table dinner with all these successful people, legends, y'all. I'm talking like, wow.
Like, we said it to say, like, life is just getting better. We're making genuine connections. We're learning the city more. We're getting more into like our businesses. Even though we do have like part-time jobs, we still try to make time to meet, work on our business stuff, get that out the way, because we came out here to
business, and we do a lot of business stuff. We'll try to like vlog for you guys, so show you guys the things that we're trying to get into. We don't really have a lot of time to talk about it in this video. This video was just a mukbang. I'm doing my crap. This video was just a mukbang, just to talk to you guys and let you know like what all we've been through, and
let you know that we're okay. And we just really needed a break.
You know, when we reactivated, so we recently reactivated, maybe like 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, we reactivated. And when I tell you the amount of people that were in my DM saying, oh my God, where were you guys? We were worried about you guys. Yeah. And then, you know, I got a few messages from people. Did you get any messages? Like, I got a few from people I barely know, just cool through Instagram, saying like, wow, like, you look great. Like, you came back, you're glowing, you're shining. Like, you just,
really happy.
Yeah, you look really happy. Like, I inspired to like have the courage to just shut down.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
somebody literally like asked me, and they were like, just like, what happened? Like, why did you leave? I just needed a mental break. I just wasn't in a good headspace. I needed to take some time, regroup, really get my life together, and you know, I just couldn't do social media. And when I said that, they really was like, wow, like, I wish that I could do that. You know, I'm just not in a good place right now either. And I really just want to go away. And that
feeling of just going away. I remember that.
Yeah. And so I just let that person know, like, it's okay if you need to take a step back. It's okay if you need to get off social media to clear your mind, find your peace, find your sanity, regroup, get your life together. Because trust me, you're not missing out on anything. By stepping away, by taking a break, by just being
disappeared. Yeah, disappeared for a little while.
It's
trust
okay.
me. Like when Sid just said, you're not missing out on nothing. When we got on social, I didn't feel like I was missing out on anything. I was actually having more fun. The
best time.
Like the pressure of social media, sometimes it could be overwhelming.
Yeah.
So if you ever in a space, a dark space,
where you feel like you just need some time, take your time.
Take it.
Take your moment. Because you will feel so much better.
Yeah. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna end on this note. Y'all, so one day, we had this little house party. Like, it's real popular for people to do like house parties in the hills. You know what I'm about to say?
I think.
So, we had this little house party or whatever. And this guy, I'm not gonna even name him, but this guy, he goes up to Sydney, just talking to us or whatever. So the guy was just complimenting Sydney. Y'all like, oh my God, I just love how you are. Like, you and your sister, y'all just like, so down to earth, y'all cool. We get that a lot out here. Like, y'all from people love people from Houston out here. And so like, you just from Houston, you from the South, like you're just so memorable. Like just compliment her. He was like, please don't never let LA change you. I've seen it change a lot of people. He was not pouring his heart out, but he was giving me the pep talk that I needed. Okay? Giving City a great pep talk. And y'all know what this girl said. He said, just don't let LA change you, okay? And this girl Sydney go, baby. Wait, we say baby a lot. She go, baby, LA ain't gonna change me. Cause I came to change LA. And I was just like,
but in that moment, that's how I felt.
Okay, I was gonna say, did you not know what else to say?
No, it's just like
you genuinely felt that way.
I felt that way because a lot of people have told both of us that, like, y'all stay true to who y'all are, and I never really tell people that response, but I don't know why that day I was like, no, because I want people to really get it through your head. LA is not changing me.
Changing me.
I'm changing LA.
And ever since I heard my sis say that, that's been the motto.
That is the motto, seriously, because like parents was saying earlier in the video, like people come out here and they just change.
Yeah.
And they get into different things and they just lose who they were, what their dreams and aspirations were. Don't play with us. We're staying true to who we are. We're genuine people. We have genuine people around us. Our friends from back home, we gonna rock with y'all till the wheels fall off. Y'all of our friends.
Real
like,
friends.
We don't play
Shout out to y'all. Let's just shout out our real friends. Because I know y'all gonna watch this video because y'all love us. It's a long video, I'm sorry. But we know our friends gonna get to the end because y'all always watch our videos. Friends and family, we love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with us and who we are. Nothing will ever change. Seriously, I mean this. We never gonna switch up on our friends because y'all never switch up.
We're never gonna switch up on anybody. We're always gonna be true to.
But thank y'all for understanding. When those months that time when we wasn't responding, I'm telling you, Sydney friends used to FaceTime me looking for her. Yeah. But we love y'all. Thank y'all so much. We are so appreciative to have friends like y'all.
Thank y'all for checking in on us. Because even once we told them like, no, we just don't want to talk right now, they still constantly just thinking of you. Hope you're doing okay. Praying for you, praying for your sanity.
We know y'all. We know what y'all went out there for, and we know y'all gonna get there. It's not easy. It's not gonna be easy, and y'all knew it. But we respect that y'all still going. And as your friends, we praying for you. Like I got so many messages like that, and I was just thinking about it. Like, thank you. We love y'all so much.
I really need it. Some people ask me if y'all need me to come out there. I will. Like I have people.
Yeah, I have my friends say I'll just come out there and stay for a week.
Let me know because we will fly out there.
We'll fly out there just so y'all feel like y'all have real friends. Like. Next to you, and that meant a lot. Like a reason why I denied. I was like, City crying. She crying. Oh, she really is.
Yeah,
crying.
it was so hard. Like y'all really don't understand.
Like, oh, you gonna make me cry too.
It was like just a rocky transition, and our friends, and our parents, our family.
Stop, because you're making me cry. But like, no, just thinking about it, because just thinking about like what we sacrificed, seriously. to be here. And even to this day, like we still, like I said, we still don't have a lot of furniture. That's why y'all don't see it. That's why we couldn't record nowhere else, because we just have, we still
don't have much. But just to think, like, we still don't have much, we're in a better place. I could talk to my friends more. I could talk to my family more. Like, I'm just in a better space or place in space.
It was scary. At some point, I'm telling you, I used to pray, God, please I want to keep my morals.
I had to question a lot of times, like, what do we do? Why are we here? What is happening? When is it going to get better?
Yeah, we wasn't supposed to get this deep at the end. I promise you.
It was supposed to be more happy note.
Yeah, we were supposed to end on a happy note.
But just thinking about it, and just we're coming up on our 4 months next week. Like 4 months, and we are just better.
Oh Lord, we need to try to get that good, because I'm like thinking about it.
Our guys,
yeah, thank you. And never change for nobody, because I promise it's gonna work out.
We have each other, so that makes everything so much better. We have each other. We're not alone. We are not alone.
Thank you, everyone. We love you. We are here. We are doing great.
We're here to stay. We're here to take over LA.
Like what you thought that mean?
Baby, LA not gonna change me. I came to change LA.
Period. That's the motto.
What's gonna happen. Every month keeps getting better and better. So I can't wait to see what month 4 has in store, because we ended 3 months with the bang.
Right.
We came into 3 months with the bang, and we ended it with a bang. Yeah. So I'm just so excited to see what 4 months.
We make 4 months in about a week. It'll be 4 months, and we'll kind of give you guys updates. We're gonna try to do weekly vlogs for you guys, just to show you what we do,
what we're doing, what we're working on, what we have coming up.
We put these videos out for ourselves, so we can just document our journey. But you guys seem to love them, so just give us some feedback, what you think, comment on this one.
And I hope that we could also, we put this out because we also want to inspire you all as well.
Absolutely.
Do what you love, chase your dreams. It's never too late, never settle. Stay true to who you are. Keep God first.
And heavy on the keeping God first. Heavy. Because that's how we got through. For sure.
But yeah. Alright guys, so if you like this video, again, don't forget to comment below, subscribe, and
as always,
pretty girls out.
Bye guys.
Bye bye.
Bring us some more crab.
On the man.